Hello everyone. In this video, I'll be translating and summarizing the latest Urdu broadcast by Shahbaz Gill to make it accessible for our English-speaking audience. Let's go through the key developments and insights in Shahbaz Gill's words. First of all, the countdown 54 days to go until Field Marshal Asim Munir's second retirement and the arrival of the new army chief in the country. Now, let's move to today's important news. The first news is from Peshawar Kant, and that is the arrest of Sanam Javed. When we were recording this vlog, about 2 hours earlier, we received the news that Sanam Javed had been arrested inside Peshawar Kant. This news came through Sheikh Waqas Akram and other media linked to opposition, so we consider it authentic. It was reported that 2 Vigo vehicles stopped Sanam Javed's car from the front and back while she was travelling inside Peshawar Kant, along with her friends who were also in the car. They forcibly took her out of the car and arrested her. Remember, Sanam Javed has already been sentenced to 5 years in the cases related to May 9th by the Anti-Terrorism Court of Lahore. Now, a new FIR may be filed against her, but in reality, she will have to serve the 5-year sentence already handed down. First of all, this entire behaviour is highly condemnable because the mistreatment of women under this regime, inside Asim Munir's watch, including Yasmin Rashid, Sanam Javed and Aliyah Hamza, has been very harsh. All of them have been sentenced and oppressed. The worst is the cruelty being inflicted on Peshawar Bibi, who is being broken down to break Imran Khan through her. The entire pattern of mistreating women deserves maximum condemnation and criticism. Also, recall that a few days ago, Sanam Javed's other sister, Falak Javed, was arrested from Islamabad. It was said she was staying in an apartment in Islamabad when she was going to a Peshawar rally. She was arrested from that apartment. The general public assumed she might be in KP or some other safe place in hiding, but it later became known that she was actually hiding in Punjab and was travelling from Punjab to KP for the rally. On the way, she stopped for a day or two in Islamabad, where she was arrested. Her arrest is also condemnable. Currently, she is appearing in courts, going through hearings, along with Sanam and their families. We express full solidarity with them and strongly condemn their arrests and the bad treatment faced by other women. At the same time, their parents are obviously going through a difficult and testing time. What pains me most is that if Falak Javed was hiding, then she should have been hiding in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Since Punjab is known to be hostile, especially with Mariam Nawaz's harsh criticism, she should not have hidden there. This is just my opinion. Of course, only the person hiding knows where it is safest. It's not something one can choose by will. But what worries me even more is that none of the respected elders stopped Sanam Javed from openly travelling in a car in Kant. Everyone knows this is related to the May 9th case. If she travels openly in Kant, arrest is inevitable, especially with her 5-year sentence in place. Men have hidden themselves or gone into hiding. My advice to them is to be careful. Even a small lapse can lead to arrest and such consequences. Obviously, no one cares about their travel plans. If they must travel, they must do so cautiously. I strongly condemn this, and I expect that the mistake made by Falak during the entire process is not really a mistake. In fact, the sentences against her are false and unjust. What fault of hers is there? But still, when you know you are facing a ruthless enemy, you must be cautious. Travelling openly in Kant or attending rallies openly when you have a connection to the May 9th case is reckless. It would have been better if Falak had not come to the rally or had stayed away after she stopped in Islamabad 2 days earlier. It looks like she brought trouble on herself. My advice to others outside the country is to hide cautiously and not in a way that everyone knows, to protect themselves, their families, and their friends from trouble. May Allah protect you all. That is my prayer. Now, moving to the next news. Today, Imran Khan's sisters made an important announcement. Alima Khan, speaking to the media today, said that Imran Khan expressed pain over the criticism directed at his sisters, especially at Alima Khan herself, who was called an MI agent. It was questioned how, when all the children of the family are in jail, Alima's son, who stood with Hassan Niazi, was able to get bail and be released within 1 or 2 weeks, whereas Hassan Niazi was sentenced by the military court. These accusations were made by Ali Amin Gandapur. In a video message, he said he had conveyed this message to Imran Khan inside jail. Today, there seems to be a development on this issue. Imran Khan said today that it hurt him deeply that Alima Khan was criticized. He added that Alima Khan was the one who used to convey his messages because no one else did. To avoid this controversy, she has decided not to deliver the messages anymore. Instead, their sister Noreen Khan will now share the statements with the media. Keep in mind, many people were conspiring against Alima Khan, claiming she wanted to do politics, become chairman, or make all party decisions. I have told you before that Imran Khan and his family never wanted any member of the family to enter politics. That is the family's stance, including the sisters. They have repeatedly said Amra, another sister, has nothing to do with politics, and today Alima Khan reiterated this. Imran Khan expressed regret over the slander against his family and decided that from now on, Noreen Khan will deliver their messages to the media. Remember, Noreen Khan's son, Shahbaz Hassan Niazi, is serving a 10-year sentence from the military court. May Allah help them all. Despite all hardships, they remain determined and smiling. When you see them interact with the media in the coming days, you will see they are truly iron ladies. Whatever hardships come their way, they will face them with resolve and carry forward Imran Khan's message as Alima did before. This will probably trouble the Field Marshal more, because if Alima Khan held back or chose her words carefully, Noreen will say exactly what Imran Khan feels inside. So this conspiracy has made the family controversial, but nothing will come out of it for the conspirators. Now, moving on, it was also said today that Mohsin Naqvi repeatedly asked Imran Khan about an offer to leave the country, go to London or abroad, with no cases filed against him if he did so and let the system run. Mohsin Naqvi demanded to know who offered this and the name of that person. Today, through his sisters, Imran Khan revealed that the British Foreign Secretary made that offer. Yes, the United Kingdom's Foreign Secretary offered this when Imran Khan was arrested in August. This is about the year 2030, and it has now been more than 2 years since their arrest. 2 years, or you could say 2 or 3 months since their arrest. And today they responded to Mohsin Naqvi regarding their sisters. The British Foreign Secretary had delivered this message, and if you still aren't satisfied, you can go ask the British Foreign Secretary whether they actually conveyed the message to Imran Khan or not. Alongside this, today Imran Khan's sisters also said that on Imran Khan's birthday, they were told that as many cakes were sold outside as perhaps were not sold even on Eid. People cut cakes almost everywhere. If we talk only about Punjab, in party activities alone, more than 2,000 cakes were cut. I am only talking about the party's activities here. Besides that, many others cut cakes at their homes with their children at many places, and Imran Khan's birthday was celebrated. As I mentioned to you a day ago, Aliya Khan also said that Khan Sahab is not very keen on celebrating his birthday. I had sent you a message that he would be happier if on that day you do something good for a poor or helpless person, because they feel a bit shy or uncomfortable when you congratulate them like that. Earlier it used to be more, but over time, well, not a very long time has passed, but in the 5 or 6 years I've observed some change towards them becoming a little more comfortable. Mostly, when you congratulate them on their birthday, they just say thank you. Earlier, they used to feel more uncomfortable. You may have seen many videos of them cutting cakes. Many people interpret it differently. Some say that because the knife was left in the middle of the cake, it means something else. The reality is that they are uncomfortable. They don't really like celebrating their birthday with much pomp and show. But that's settled now. Today, their sisters also shared some such information. Now, moving forward, another very interesting situation has developed, and that situation is this. The GHQ attack case notification stated that there will be no jail trial for this. Instead, the trial will be held in the anti-terrorism court. You may recall last time, a video call was arranged for Imran Khan with the judge, but there was no sound. Then Imran Khan boycotted the trial, saying that if there is no sound, how can he participate? Yet the trial went on, but it didn't work. Now, a new law has been made by the National Judicial Policy Committee that for attendance via video link, a big screen must be installed in court so that lawyers, media and everyone can see the accused's image when they are presented in court. The video link should be visible to all, not just the judge. Now, Imran Khan's image will not be allowed to be shown outside. This wise move, as I told you, every day they are creating a new circus, making a new plan. The new notification states that the judicial complex hearing will no longer be held there. Instead, it will be held back in Adiala jail. This means the GHQ attack case court for Imran Khan will again be held inside Adiala jail, meaning lawyers, media and judges will have access to Imran Khan inside the jail during the trial. This has happened now because the Field Marshal and his associates don't want any pictures or audio of Imran Khan to be leaked outside. Now, moving forward, the next interesting news related to this is the Toshakhana 2 case. This case has entered its final stage. The last witness, Musan Haroon, has completed his testimony. The court has issued a questionnaire under Section 309, subsection 3, to the PTI founder and Bushra Bibi. In the upcoming hearings, the PTI founder and Bushra Bibi will respond to the allegations. Both have been asked 29 questions each. This is important because it shows that the witness testimony is complete, their statements will be taken, and then the verdict will be announced, I believe, by the end. So, speculation is that maybe within this week or early next week, Imran Khan will be sentenced in the Toshakhana 2 case. After the verdict, they will appeal in the High Court against the earlier sentences in other cases. If the High Court dismisses those, then in Toshakhana 2, Imran Khan will be convicted and imprisoned. I keep telling you that Imran Khan is not currently imprisoned in any case, but is in the personal custody of Field Marshal Asim Munir. And as long as Field Marshal Asim Munir doesn't want to release him, he won't. After one case, they make another. After one false verdict, another false verdict. This is not a court, it's a circus, a joke. You can't even call them kangaroo courts, it's beyond that. Now, regarding the Toshikhana 2 case, you will see updates in the coming days. If we move on to the news related to DGISI, which we covered in the last 2 video blogs, I can now share something from a very senior official, a former boss of Asim Munir, with whom we spoke to try to understand the situation, because he was in a similar position. He told us that a notification related to retirement is usually issued 1 or 2 weeks before retirement because pension and other matters have to be finalized. He said that the notification for Asim Munir's retirement was not issued earlier. There is a letter or note inside the system stating that till the army chief relieves him, he will continue working. His retirement was on the 6th. And if they wanted to give him a 1-year extension, a notification for a 1-year extension would come. So this arrangement means that it's unclear how long he will continue, whether a month, 2 months, or till November 29th, or beyond. I also told you that his wish is to become the Pakistani ambassador to the United States, which is a lucrative and important position. Analysts in Pakistan are saying, as Aslam and others have noted, that because Asim Munir was heavily involved in building relations with Trump and the breakthrough in the United States, and because he was involved in internal party matters, he is expected to remain DGISI at least until the decision on Field Marshal's extension is made. There is no notification about his retirement so far, based on the information I have, which I cannot fully confirm. Very senior officers who know the situation well have said that the retirement letter or note says till the army chief relieves him, his employment continues. Finally, Pakistan television, the national TV, reported that the Field Marshal has decided that Lieutenant General Asim Munir will not retire yet and will continue. No new DGISI will come, and they haven't said for how long he will continue. So it appears the matter will continue until he is relieved officially. Now, the next news I will share is from Michael Kugelman, a foreign relations expert in the United States who writes for think tanks and closely watches South Asia and Pakistani affairs. He says that Pakistan is under increased pressure to sign the Abraham Accords. One reason is the agreement between Pakistan and Saudi Arabia. Another is the renewed relationship between Pakistan and the United States, with new dimensions including Pasni Port, rare earth minerals and other things. Thirdly, he said that after Pakistan endorsed Trump's 20-point plan, pressure has increased on Pakistan to sign the Abraham Accords. This is not just our view. It is Michael Kugelman's analysis from Washington, who works within think tanks and keeps a close watch on Pakistani matters and South Asia. So that's what Michael Kugelman says about the increasing pressure on Pakistan, and we'll see how the situation develops in the coming days. That wraps up our translation of Shahbaz Gill's video. I hope this English version helped you understand his message better. Please like, share and subscribe to Awami Lens to help our community grow. Don't forget to leave a comment below and let me know what you thought of this effort.